Alright, ladies and gentlemen, once again, Tyrus Thomas, Squidward Tentacles, and Snoop Dio Double G here to bring you Metroid Prime Trilogy. Tonight, once again, Metroid Prime 2. Weather is once again a tad shaky today. Last time that happened, it's actually a little worse today. My internet went out. I wouldn't bet on that happening again, just figured I'd warn y'all. But I wouldn't bet money on it. I don't know, maybe I would. Me plus unfortunate events, that's not necessarily a bad bet. So anyway, as you know, yesterday we left off here. Since I couldn't use the translator thing yet and I didn't want to talk to Umos yet, we have a little bit of exploring we can do here. And then we can go talk to our good friend. So, again, this game I don't know as well. I do not have a ideal path to 100% it. I can, it's just I don't have a perfect, like time precise, time efficient path. This one's an important one. So we're just gonna, when we see paths or like there's things that I remember opening up, I'm kind of just gonna go for them in this one. Like in Prime 1, I can just be like, oh, well, I could have got that missile expansion 2 hours ago, but I couldn't have got the other two that were down that path yet, so I won't go. And this one, if it's just like, if there's something there and I remember it, I'm probably gonna go get it. Anyway, we have a new Keybearer lore. This is M-O-He or D-He? I think it's a D. Yeah, D-He. Dahi's testament. Dahi! That last hit breached my armor. The poison spreads. Though I have found the key, it is too late for me. Soon my light will fail. They know I am here. They will come to this site to plunder the key. My last stand shall be at the edge of the temple grounds. I only hope I have the strength to fight when they arrive. I don't think they called it the landing site. Just a hunch. But hey, it works. Helps us find it. Alright, so let's see here. There's not a ton we can do here yet. This, I believe, is an important room later. I don't think there's anything we can get in here right now. I'm gonna find out. Yeah, obviously we can't go through this door yet at the end of here. Yeah. Nothing we can do at the moment. Luminoth subject expired 3.3 decacycles ago. Scans indicate that this Luminoth perished due to lack of nourishment. She remained at her post despite the fact that she was starving to death. That right there is one of the worst ones in the game. Without a doubt. We can't go this way yet either. Without a doubt, that's one of, like, again, if I were to make that hypothetical YouTube video tier list of every single death scan in this game, that one would go in, like, in the sense that we were, like, worst sounding deaths would be like an S tier. That would be an S tier. I already know which one is the worst. I remember it vividly. For some reason, that's one of the things I remember most about this game, as sick as that is. I'm not going to say what it is, though. I'll know when I get there. I know which one it is. I could almost read it word for word, but I'm not going to do it until I get there. Alright, so... we could take the elevator, but what's the fun in that? We're going to jump down the hole again, folks. Because we got some fun here. This is a Dark Missile Trooper. Deceased Galactic Federation soldier armed with a missile launcher. In the presence of an unknown biomass. Fun little side fight that they put in here. As you can tell, that's our missile launcher. Let's do some serious damage. Oh god, yeah. Yeah, this guy's toast. Yeah. And that's a missile expansion. One of the cooler ones you'll find in the Metroid Prime series. I really like that one. Very cool idea. I don't think I'm missing anything down here. At the moment. Pretty sure I can just mosey on through this room as well. Should turn the volume up that way. I can listen for shit and whatnot. Oh, I saw. Oh, yeah, it's just for the little thing that I used to open it earlier. So no passage there. Here's those dead bodies again. Nothing new here, really. Of course, we had this, which don't think there's anything else in here either. Other than some more possessed soldiers. Ceiling? Nope, nope, nothing here. Okay. Where Samus beat our, or Dark Samus beat our ass temporarily. That was impressive. I can replicate that again if I tried. We sure as hell can't get in the frickin' thing though. There we go. Hi. Guess we already scanned that guy. Zero respect for the dead. Here's that safe station we never used earlier. So that's that. That's our loop. I believe that's everything we can get in that loop, so there's really no reason to go back there again. And we're going left. Terragon waste transport. I do not think there's anything else notable in this room for us to address. There it is. Now, of course, we can go here. I don't think there's much we can do in here yet, but we're going to do it anyway, because it is a path that is open to us. This is where you'll start to see. This right here is one of the best examples of, again, how just light world versus dark world, like there's no comparison in this regard. Like, it's just like there is in the light world there's 4 doors out of this room. In this one there is 1. That is it. 1 door. And again, they really... Where the fuck am I here? There we go. They really up the ante here with these names. Plane of Dark Worship. I wouldn't have taken the Ing as religious people, but hey. Plane of Dark Worship. Unless they're just worshipping their leader, I don't know. That's an Ing claw. There's a little walking around we can do here, but again, not really much. Oh, well, there's just a missile expansion sitting there. Cool. I kind of remember that now. For some reason, I was thinking this was Echo Visor time, but that must be a different room. I got what I came for. I no longer wish to be in your world, and I am leaving. Goodbye. After I scan this dead body. 3.8 decacycles. Target has numerous breaches in its armor. Exposure to a toxic organic pathogen, probably the one right next to him, led to his demise. Goodbye. Okay. So. I believe that's the way we go, but we don't have to go back this way, so before we head up the elevator, we're gonna head right. I believe that alcove has like a missile expansion in it. If memory serves correctly. Denzium. I don't think there's much we can do with Denzium. I think that's a power bomb thing, if I remember correctly. Can I finagle my way up there? Probably not. I would think I could probably get up there. Just gotta figure out how. Oh. Well, that'll do it. Ah, nope, this is just an empty room. No, this is another one of the key bearer lores. That's right. The Issel's Testament. It is inside me. I feel it spreading, clawing at my will, tearing at my thoughts. It moves me against my will. To this cavern, here it will end. I do not wish this. Do not want my body to become a weapon for the Ing within me. It hates. It demands obedience. I will fight to the end. I shall self-terminate before I will be a pawn of a filthy Ing. So this one killed himself. Obviously, this room is important eventually. Not right now. Nothing we can do at the moment. I don't know if there's anything in the trooper security station. We can check that on our way back. Let's go talk to our good friends now that we did some exploring. Up we go. There's something we can do here now that we couldn't before. Ow. Let's see what our good friend has to say. Pardon me. I thank you for restoring energy to the Temple of Aegon. Your valor honors the Luminoth, those who have passed, and those who remain here under my protection as they sleep in deep stasis. Be on guard, for the Ing do not suffer defeat lightly. They will surely seek revenge for your actions. With the energy lost from the desert region, they will increase their efforts in other lands. I have detected unusual amounts of Ing activity in the Torvis sector. The enemy is on the move. The swamplands of Torvis are treacherous and can hinder you considerably. Bear this in mind as you move through the bog. Seek the Temple of Torvis. More knowledge awaits you there. May the light of Aether serve you well. Bro didn't even give me anything else to translate. Thanks for nothing, jackass. Actually, wait, can I... Yeah, no, that's right, I can do that now. That's right. And I can do this now. Hee. This is a room we end up in a lot for some reason. It's like a central hub of sorts. Like, this is the way through here. And then that's an important door. It's just, you just end up here a lot for some reason. It's one of those rooms. It's one of those Metroid Prime rooms that you just end up in a lot. I have been ambushed. This is fun. Not here. The next one coming up. Fun little room. Kind of long, but still fun nonetheless. Here we are. There's that. I don't think we... Nope, we can't go the other way yet, because we need to get a pickup here. This is a collection of mutated ingworms. Bioforms have been bred for massive size. It appears the Ing use these creatures to block access to certain areas, which is just the in-game reason for why you can't access. You know, that's just their in-game reasoning for, actually, we need to move quickly here. I forgot there is no protection. But that's the in-game reason for why the worlds differ. I think I need to do something here. Correct? Nearby bomb slot. Oh. Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, ignore me. Let's see. Let's see if I remember how to do this. No, that'll trap me. Right, I remember. Yeah, since it's... You need to do this. Yeah. Yeah. So I had the right idea, but I was starting at the wrong one, because it blocks you from the left, not the right. And then we just gotta ride the elevator to get the other one. Because I think that one blocks us from the right. Yep. My chariot awaits. I like this room. It's like very long. I don't think there's anything extra in either of the rooms in the light or dark version, but it's just fun. And then you got these things coming after you. Okay, that's easiest to just rail them down. Okay, bye. So that gave us access to this room now. This room that we would have not been able to enter otherwise. Hmm? Oh, right. Silly me. Whoa, that was weird. Let's see here. I know there is a little passage. That's it. Beyond this door, the path to the Torvis Bog lies. A verdant land ravaged by a great deluge and the folly of battle. We honor the life that remains. Little shortcut for the way back. Die. Yeah, fuck you. And just like that, we're heading to Torvis already. Whoa. Music here goes pretty hard, especially when you get underwater. S. Dlee's Testament. They came to me in the lagoon in the night, delivering true death blows before I could detect them. As my life faded, I sent a call to the cadre to warn of this surprise attack. May they find my key and dispatch the Ing who killed me. Only then will my final rest be peaceful. One thing that just popped into my head now, because, spoiler alert, of course, this key is... You'll see. It's underneath the water. In Dark Torvis, which Dark Torvis, as we know, the water is poisonous. It is a, there's at least 2 or 3 that are locked behind that, making sure you can't get them until late game, when you can go underwater in that region without taking damage. Similar to how a lot of them are hidden behind, like, the power bomb or, like, the X-ray visor in Prime 1. Like, they really don't want you to get a lot of these until the end. I saw Torv's Bog OST live from Metroid Metal at MagFest a year and a half ago. Shout out to them, man. What a show. I believe they performed... They said it was the first time they ever did it, if I remember correctly. The Crash for Gate. And I transcended. It was a magical experience. Hello. This is the obligatory... You don't have the gravity suit yet, but you are going to travel underwater section of this game. To realize just how ass it is to do it without the gravity suit, and then we're going to give you the gravity suit. I don't think I can get through these right now. I think I just have to go underwater. Activate bridge. Like that. Ah, yeah. You know, they wouldn't let you do that. These things are convenient for farming resources. See that little area that's protruding underneath the entrance? That's where it is in the Dark World. There's some pretty terrifying enemies in this section, by the way, too. Blogs, I think they're called. Can't do that one yet. This is the Great Bridge. There's a fun little room here. It's literally just a portal. I believe it's called the, Portal Chamber. Blah, blah, I can't talk today. Portal Chamber. Not we can do right now to get that. We have to be in Dark Aether to do it. So this opens up the bridge for us. Die. Hell yeah. That's what I like to hear, Sess. NFL counter programming week 1. Absolutely, my brother. There is nothing meaningful about the NFL. My team's gonna go 5-12. This is my team? They're not my team. What? Anyway, thank you for the sub, Sess. Much appreciated, as always, my friend. Grinchler. People call me the Grinchler. Water-based reptilian predator. Well-armored and deadly at any range, its back shell is vulnerable to explosive blasts. So it's the she-god of this game.
I'm him. I've been him. I will continue to be him.
That's that Thursday mood right there. And so is that. That's the sound I make when I wake up in the morning. Die. Ah, yes, another thing in dimensional flux. Missile expansion over there. I love these little things. Torvus hanging pod. And these things. This is the thing I was talking about. This is a Luminoth Sentinel crystal, used to monitor key sites. Used by Luminoth soldiers to observe tactical areas during the war. Most are still broadcasting to Umos. What do you think of that, Umos, huh? What do you think of that? That put quite the strain on my wrist. I'm cooked, gang. I'm fucking cooked. So we got a portal, and that's pretty much all we can do here, because we can't go up there at all. Like I said, this game is deceptively linear. God, that gives my wrist a break. That almost fucking killed me. How did I do this back in the day? Christ almighty. Okay. Nothing else I can do here at the moment. Quite literally, nothing. So I cannot reach up there. So we are going back. Also, while we're on the topic, and since we are playing a Metroid, and today is indeed the day that the Silk Song fans were able to take off their clown mask, I have not been able to yet. I am still waiting for this game's, this series sequel. But, Silk Song appears to be peak. It feels just as good and beautifully simple as the first game did. And it has its moment where after about 5 minutes of spoiler alert, I guess, technically. It has its moment where after about 5 minutes of walking, you just walk into what you would maybe call an intro area of sorts, and just the most relaxing piano song starts playing, much like Dirtmouth in the first game, and that's when I knew, I'm just like, yeah, this one's gonna be peak too. So I'm very excited. I might, depending, I may, like, you know, I'm really on the Metroid and Star Fox kick, but I might stream a little bit of that. You know, like, I'm not gonna stream a full playthrough. Like, I'm kind of at a point where I'm only doing that for games I'm extremely passionate about. But I may, you know, just pop on, like, randomly for a couple hours and stream it, or, you know, something like that. I should not have gone underwater there. That was a bad idea. Now I'm covered in shit. Best part about these guys is they're just timed. They just go away eventually. Yeah, y'all support Team Cherry. They put a lot of work into this. Very small team, and God bless them, they're only selling it for 20 bucks. They could have spent it for 60 and not a single person would have given a shit. But they are selling it for $20. Support them. Very good chance. I never did it for the first one. I think there was a physical for the first one. I do plan on most likely getting a physical version down the line, because even if I buy the game twice, it's still $20 less, $30 less than most games these days. Yep, they got tired of me. Cool. And I like supporting indie devs, you know? Put a lot of hard work into it. Made a quality game. A game that's honestly better than a lot of games that come out these days. You know, the, as I like to call it, the games that focus on the realisticness, or whatever you want to call it, over the actual gameplay. That's a different conversation, though. Hollow Knight is just a wonderful game. That's a grapple thing, so I can't get that yet. Yep. That's what I thought. I think I just go down then. Yes, that is correct. Nice. Oh, that just gets me up there. And I can't do anything. That's a power bomb, yeah. Oh, this is the room this is where you can, yeah, this is it. This is the one. Remember earlier when I'm just like, isn't there a room you can drop down and grab a missile expansion? Or apparently an energy tank. That's the one where there's like a path hanging above. Yeah, that's it. I knew it. Nope. Piss and shit. It's fine. A bit of backtracking never hurt anybody. Especially after you get an energy tank. Things are brutal in this game. Open sesame. Hi. Strike class assault skiff. Basically, all it does is brings those things in for me to kill them. That looks like a power-up over there, don't it? I never scanned these guys, did I? Can't scan him. He's dead. Hello? There you are. It is a pirate arrow trooper. It is a space pirate, but it is in the air. Case closed. Dark beam action in here. Or a farm. She's so cool. And there's our super missile. Only one path still. Let's go up. Silly me. Aha. we'll read his story after this. Because here he goes. He's going to talk to us first this time. A great warrior comes to the Temple of Torvis. May you succeed where I failed. I am Avok. The last... God, why is my nose itchy today? What the fuck? Anyway, the last sentinel of this temple. Heed my words carefully. As you can see, this temple has been crippled by the ravages of war. While the main chamber has been mostly preserved, the remainder of the temple has been flooded. You must use your abilities to venture into these flooded areas and find the keys you need to enter the Dark Temple. The waters of Dark Aether are foul and venomous. Avoid them if you can. I have updated your translator module. You can now access devices and doors coded with emerald holograms. Search the areas now opened to you. The Ing will seek your light with great zeal. Do not underestimate them. The time for talk is over. Good hunting, and may the light of Aether guide your aim. Subject Luminoth has been dead for 1.2 decacycles. In addition to heavy combat damage, Subject shows signs of numerous Ing possession attempts. All failed. Resisting these assaults would require incredible stamina and psychic durability. The world warped. Amidst this turmoil, we discovered many disturbing anomalies. Spatial disturbances appeared across the land. Objects went into a state of dimensional flux, their atoms divided between Aether and somewhere else. There was little time to ponder these strange happenings, for we had to deal with the devastation of our lands. Early stages of what was going on, essentially. Alright, so we have a super missile now. That's cool. Whee! Ow. Sorry, Sammy. I don't think there's really anything I can do back here at the moment. No, I don't think so. Okay, there's not really any. Most of those are on the way back. Obviously down here is the way to go because green. Actually, yeah, there's that translator one there, right? So still one we can't do here. I think this is a save station? Nope. You'd think I would know this game. One of these is a save station. One, I'm almost positive, is a save station. That would be to Lower Torvis. Again, I don't remember where I'm supposed to go at this moment. It's one of these directions, obviously. But that is how much this brain has rotted. I don't remember a game I've played dozens of times. Body has been heavily damaged by exposure to unknown chemicals. Unable to determine cause of death. And bioscan completes. Also, target corpse has taken heavy chemical damage. There are some similarities to digestive fluids found in several creatures. Something may have tried to eat the corpse, yet was unable to finish. That's the way back. Let's go this way first. Like I said, I don't know the straight line path through this game anymore. It's a tough spot to battle one of these. How about we just don't? Oh, that thing can still hit me anyway. Here's a lure. Baying attack. The day came when space was torn asunder, revealing dimensional rifts to a dark place. Horrible dark swarms streaked forth from these rifts, engulfing nearby creatures and transforming them into what we would come to call darklings. The dark creatures became our enemies, and peace came to an end on Aether. Welcome to the Tortoise Grove. I believe there's things I can do here eventually. Nothing we can do here at the moment. Or here. What, you just look at his watch? Are you guys different or something? Oh, you're the pirate commando, yeah. Right. Right. This is a portal. This feels like the way. Because going back really isn't the way. This doesn't feel like it is. Going down could be, I don't remember. Let's explore. Fuck it. There's a reason this is a casual playthrough. I do remember less about this game than I thought, though. Holy shit. I am cooked, gang. That's a huntering I hear, isn't it? Yep, there he is. Those things are fuckers. Safe spot. Yep. This was indeed the way, by the way. I was correct. I think. it is. It is. It is. It is. It is time for one of... Yep. Okay. Yep. This is it. It's time for one of the more hated, more overhated boss fights in gaming, especially in the Metroid franchise. I do not hate this fight. A lot of people do. It's notorious. It's a tough fight. It can be. And to be fair, I haven't played it on higher difficulties in a while. To be fair. Ing biomatter present in subject. Subject was in the final stages of Ing possession when her life size went critical. I can't talk straight today. I just keep saying things that I don't mean to say. Subject's death was fatal to the Ing as well. Good, fuck him. But yes, one of the more overhated fights. I think this fight is fun. I think it's a lot of fun. I don't care how hard it is. Honest to God, I absolutely adore the fact that, like, there's only a save station 2 minutes back. Who cares? Like, I love the fact that there is no, that there's no, like, safe zone in here. I love that. That's awesome. Boost powered warrior Ing. Boost ball ability grants great speed to enemy. Target can only be damaged in solid form. Find a way to keep it solid. Wait, look, this thing's almost half dead already. Alright, let's do this. It is a little hard to hit him, but like, whatever. There we go. That's what we want. It's like pinball. Y'all know how much I love pinball. It's not like you can't heal here either. I mean, come on. There we go. Got him solid again. Like, come on, that wasn't that bad. Like, again, I know this is normal difficulty, but come on, that shit's not that bad. I don't get how this boss is, like, infamous. I think it's one of the better ones in the game, honestly. Give me the boost! It's getting very windy and rainy out there, but we're holding strong so far, folks. Holding strong. People call me Tony Hawk. Oh, right. We should probably grab that before we leave. I knew that was there, too. That was just brain farting. Ba-boom! Yeah, let's not fuck it this time. Come on. Hello? Does that not come back? Okay, let's try that again. Okay. So let's hit that save station and do our midstream break. All right, give me 5. I will be right back. Good. Extended my Duolingo streak as well. We're at 239 days, folks. That's essentially just what I did there. Nothing more. All right. That's where I went. So yeah, let's keep going there. Let's get back to there. That is pretty much all we needed here. Hunter rings are just straight up annoying. We should scan it for the, you know, the lore. Elite warriors of the Ing Horde. Phasing shapeshifter, deadly in close combat, dislikes bright light. It will seize their prey or die. See ya. But if it involves walking through a door, they're not going to do it. A ton I can do here. Except replenish some resources. A little bit. Okay. Wait a second. That's right, jeez. Would have forgot. I remember it now. As soon as I was, I'm just like, wait, there is one. That's right. Gotta be listening a little more. Unfortunately, all I can hear is wind and rain right now. So that's our boost ball. Let's head this way first before we head down. I don't think there's anything over here I can do, but we're gonna do it anyway. Okay. Map station, right. Okay, so we're going down. Let me jog my memory of things here a little bit. And not much more we can do up here. Whoa. Map confuses me sometimes, but there we go. Eventually we do need to get up there, but I don't remember how to do that. Figure it out eventually. For now, we're going down. Let's do it. What the fuck am I doing? The door in front of me. No, it's not. What am I doing? I should be shot, honestly. I should really be shot. Alright, here comes our peak aquatic ambience for the game. Enjoy. Obviously not much we can do there yet. Ladies and gentlemen, the blog! Blog. In hindsight, that's not a very intimidating name, but that's like the main thing we're going to be facing here. And they're pretty terrifying, despite the name. Hello? ¿Dónde está? It's one down. That's what we wanted. This is a very well-designed area here, methinks. Like this area a lot. Unfortunately, we can't go anywhere right now. We might have to actually, we do have to backtrack now. That's right, because we need that seeker missile. Otherwise, we ain't doing jack shit. Because the super missile gives us access to it. As does the boost ball. I remember that now. Do you remember that? Not a very long backtrack, though. Probably don't need to go up. Yeah, I really just need to travel in a straight line. Let's do it. lore that we can scan now. Dark Aether. In time, we created machines to open rifts to our enemy's world. Volunteer scouts went through the rifts and found a twisted world, harsh and poisonous. A dark aether. They discovered that this world held the missing half of our planet's energy. They also saw the true face of the enemy, a race we came to call Ing, meaning terror. Our scouts could not survive long on the surface of dark aether, so venomous was its air. Still, we vowed to return. We prepared for war. Okay, I can still get out of here, right? Can't get that yet, but I can still get out of here. Yep. Maybe they put a blog in this water now, didn't they? Nope, it's these fuckers. Aha. Fuck you. God damn it. Anyway. So. A few things we can do here. Obviously, we're going to go this way. Goodbye. Oh, it missed. Oh, I missed. I don't think there's much I can do here right now, other than collect something. Yeah, there's an energy tank, but that is a shine spark and possibly a power bomb away. I think just shine spark in this case. But what are we doing? Playing catch here? Come on now. I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, maybe not. I thought there was a missile expansion. Somewhere like, you know. Apparently not. I don't know shit about shit. Nope. I might be thinking of the wrong game. See ya. Just gonna stand there, buddy. We're also heading the wrong way. It actually doesn't matter. We can go this way too. Can exit here now. Something we can do. Let's do it. Oh boy, sorry, making y'all dizzy. I don't think there's much I can do here, but I'm gonna do it anyway because it's a door I can open. Let's find out. War Ritual Grounds. Can't spend a ton of time here because I don't think... Yeah. Yeah, this is... I don't think there's anything up here. Not in this world, at least. Where the fuck is... There it is. Shrine access. Yeah, no, we don't need to be here. Not at the moment. Okay. Yeah, we can't do that one yet? Oh, no, we can. Why did I think that was a different color? Am I colorblind now? Anyway, the starborn terror burnt through the heavens and struck Aether with an untold might. That is a bar. We all expected the world to shatter, but Aether held. There was great devastation, however. The green plains of Aegon were scorched forever, and the forest of Torvis was engulfed and racked by the sea. The skies burned for days, casting darkness over the land. I love some, like, the lines that they come up with. It just makes it sound so much cooler. So now, that area we were in before, we are now fucked. So I'm an idiot. We need to boost over that. Ass. I hate those things. Okay. All right, as we know, we can't get into this room because we don't have this yet, but it's a good thing we're going over it. This right here is your first exposure to one of the more important rooms in the game, especially this is the Hall of the Honored Dead, specifically its Dark Aether variant, which I think I can technically access. Yeah, after I do this. Alright, so this is the Seeker Missile. New one for this game. We need to solve the puzzle. which I don't remember how to do off the top of my head. Let's see how this guy died. 1.5 decacycles. Scans indicate that this Luminoth was very young at time of death, not quite to adulthood. That a childhood would be pressed into combat duty suggests how desperate the Luminoth were at war's end. That is not the worst one. I will tell you that right now, that's not the worst one. Let's see here. .5. Subject was an elderly Luminoth. Approximate age is 4.2 centicycles. Advanced age did not keep him from defending this site or engaging in combat, however. So that's that one. What does yellow move? That's what I was hoping for. Let's see, because this moves the two middle ones, right? Yes. Come on, give it to me. Give it to me. Blind luck. Come on, blind luck. Blind luck. Oh. They tend to forget that I'm him. Look at that shit. That was pure luck. I cannot stress that enough. I did not remember how to do that. I kind of... At the end, I realized, huh. Yeah, that's gonna work, actually. But no, that was just pure luck. Or a farm. She's so cool. We have acquired our Seeker launcher. This little thing there that we can't use at the moment because it's too high up. Oh, we got him already. I don't know why I enjoy scanning dead bodies so much. Is there something wrong with me? Probably. All right, let us get back to it. I just want to see how far I can get. I think it can get me to where I need to be. Okay. Find out. One way or another. Let's just hope it doesn't kill me on the way. Should be able to make it in time. Aside from the fact that I'm going the wrong way, that doesn't help. And the fact that I'm just taking damage now also doesn't really help. Right. These things just lock onto you here. Like a bunch of pricks. Go this way first. I knew that I thought that happened in the light room for some reason. I was confused when it didn't. Turns out it was the dark room where that happens. We should be able to pull this off. Not a lot of protection here, but we should still be able to do it. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Sky Temple Gateway. A very important place, I might add. This right here is a new lore entry. Unique here is this guy is in the Dark World. Dark Aether. He's in Dark Aether. He is not in the Light World for us to scan him. This is A-Cool's Testament. Soon I shall pass to final rest. My key is in place. Through my spiritual link to the others, I know where their bodies lie. I shall leave this knowledge that their last location in the light world can be known. May this knowledge lead our warriors to the Sky Temple keys, hidden in creatures invisible to the naked eyes. So this is your portal to, you know, this is your artifact temple of this game. The key of A-Cool has been placed. It's locked forever open. May the light of Aether shine upon our enemies forever. So, that's one lock-in. New lore. Steadfast D. Issel, who shall disturb you among the trees of holy ground. Two. You may find Judicious Sea Ax or Urch, whichever. A small corridor within the depths of a high fortress, he lies silently. Very vague clues this time around. Loyal J.S. Jurse. He no longer breathes, looking down at the great bridge of a holy fortress. Gentle G. Shich. With a bear pod, he sleeps in a flooded temple. Yay! Brave Esteli. Beside the marsh of a raining land, she laid her body forever. Gallant Be Still. She lies deep in a forest of dry land. J. Stool lost his soul before a fortress in the scorched land. Mighty Japhim. In the last, what did you see? Was it one of our gates closing, sealing the scorched land from our holy ground? Endehi. The one who shall move the pillar of holy ground will see your soulless body. So some of those we have, but this guy has his key in, he did his job, and it killed him. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 to find. And we currently have 0, so we still have all 9 to find. Let's get out of here before I actually die. Or we can get really ballsy with it. This room's actually a dead end. Defiled Shrine. Room we gotta be in later. But nothing we can do here right now. Let's get out of here. The fun part of leaving here is trying to... because these things lock the fuck onto you. There we go. Leave me alone. Yeah, you do your spinny spin. I'm leaving. Alright, now we can do some more work in the underwaters. Don't know how I missed that. The Age of Anxiety. That's when I was born. Anyway, in time, the roar of a wounded planet subsided. The air, though fouled, was breathable. Light made its way through the dark veil over our world. Slowly, we ventured out from the shelters of our homes to see what remained of our paradise. What little comfort we gained by surviving was soon shattered. For when we looked outward, all we saw was devastation. Half of the planet's energy had vanished from the energy controllers. Aether became violently unstable as a result. Of the stellar object which struck our home, there was no sign. Alright, back to it. Okay, fastest way once again. Nothing really extra for me to do here. I don't think there's any purple doors. Oh, there is one. Yeah, okay, which I need to go straight for anyway. I think I need something else to do this pathway. From what I remember. Anyway, to the underwaters. I should save. Actually, hold on. I guess I can sort of do that now. Technically. Let's do underwater for now. On wastes, I believe? Yes. I believe there's reason to do that as well. If I remember correctly. Let's see. I think I'm correct, yeah. Yep. And that's it. It's going to be a little bit of an inconvenience to us. Honestly, we could have came back and did this another time, probably. But, yeah, no, I'm thinking about it now. We're going to do it now. Ass cheeks, man. Come on. There it is. Let's not launch ourselves off. Missile expansion! Yay! Now that's cool. You know what's not cool? The fact that that's a one-way trip. That's not the end of the world. I think there's a half pipe in there that'll let me get back. There's actually shit I didn't do here. We do have to come back here eventually, though. Yeah. Let's not get too distracted. I knew about that one off the top of my head. We'll leave it at there for now. See ya. Little detour. You know, I'm kind of motivated right now. I really do want to 100% this game. Because if I struggle with 3, I can always just use those clues. I believe it's Elysia where they're at. I really want to 100% all 3. That would be peachy. You know? That would just really make me happy. Door behind me. All right, let's do a little underwater work here, and then we'll call it a day. Wait. What the fuck did I do? Why'd I... Maybe I should just go to bed. I went straight back to the same fucking elevator. I did something stupid like that yesterday, too. Towards the end of the stream. Once it starts to get close to 9 o'clock, fellas, it's just... it's game over. Alright, so we are going left. Christ almighty. You knew from the music, but now you really know. You got the blue particles everywhere. She has not been defeated yet. She's laughing at us. That's not cool. Let's do it. After we defeat these pricks. Goodbye. Alright. There's two paths we can build here. I don't remember which one I need first. We're gonna find out. Our war begins. We developed crystals that brought the light of Aether to the Dark World. Using these crystals allowed our warriors to explore the enemy lands, to bring war to the Ing. Sadly, the crystals were not enough. We needed stronger weapons, better armor. We withdrew from Dark Aether while our greatest minds devised new engines of war. Which one of these? One of those has a power-up. Yeah, it's that one. What the fuck? Alright, well, we'll try to get that eventually. I don't think I can go back this way, though. I think that's a one-way loop. Yep. It's a one-way ticket. Hi. The other guy go. There he is. No, we can't do anything with that. man. Maybe I didn't need Metroid Prime 4 to get a brand new Metroid feel, because I've forgotten fucking everything about this game. Not literally everything. As you can see, I very much have my bearings. Hey, we found one that we didn't have already. What craven savages are the Ing? Trapped in the catacombs with no chance of rescue, I fought them to the last. I watched them feed upon their dead. I heard them pressing for the lesser of their number into the front ranks, that my blasts would take them. At least their leader stood against me in battle. He was a foe worthy of a Luminoth warrior. Can I get that lore? Yep. We were not prepared to fight a long war. The forces of the enemy outnumbered ours vastly. We sought a war to end the war quickly, without extended combat. We decided to build a device to recover our lost planetary energy from dark aether. Without this energy, the dark world would cease to be, and ours would be restored to stability. Let me see here. I know there's something I kind of have to do here, but I don't know if I can do it yet. That's the problem. We cannot go through that door yet. Oh, wait. Yeah, that's it. Duh. They put infants in here now. Blogling. Yeah, I got a few more minutes. Fuck it. As much as I want to play Silk Song some more before bed. Prime is peak, as we know. Oh, you just flew out of the ground. Hold on one sec. Oh yeah, okay. For some reason I thought we could get back there. Alright, this one has one in it too. If I remember correctly. I might be thinking of a different game again. I think I am. I think I'm thinking of something in Prime 3. The new terror. In time, the Ing began to possess Luminoth as well as creatures. Friends and family members became the enemy, spilling Luminoth blood across the land. Desperate, we devised shielding to prevent Ing possession. It was effective, but not perfect. Should the shielding fail, all Luminoth were prepared to self-terminate rather than become a weapon for the Ing. I don't think there's anything I can do here right now. That's power bomby. Yep. Which I don't have yet. It's not caught in that crossfire. Oh boy. Yay, these fuckers. Hi. What if I just ignored you and did this? Oh man. Felt like I was a little out of it today. Because I am. I slept like shit last night. Absolute shit. Never ends, fellas. It never ends. So that did something. I don't remember what. I mean, I know it moved the thing over there, but I don't know what it does for me here. Maybe that is a good point to stop, honestly. Let's see what's over here first. I don't think anything. No. We do need to find a save spot too, though, so let's press on for a little bit here. So I hopefully remember what I'm supposed to do. Fucking ass. Okay. Open up a platform. Haha. Nothing else I can do in here right now, because this is all I needed. I'm legally blind. It's all three. And now, we have a door. I believe I can still use this, right? No? Can I not save at the moment? Well, I just buried myself in here, so I guess not. Well, here we go. We're not done yet. Who am I kidding? I wasn't gonna sleep well anyway. Oh yeah, this is where we get deeper and deeper into the hole. To the point of no return. Here's these little dudes again. These are hidlings. They don't really bother you, they're just there to, you know, for this reason, essentially. This is a thing. And you guessed it. Our gravity-defying mechanism for this game. One of the few cutscenes where she isn't very aura farmy. She looked like, you know, she was like off balance there the whole time. Alright. We can move at full speed now. Look at that shit. But yeah, fuck that pole. It's a blog, but bigger. Alpha Blog. Immense blog pack leader. Enormous water dweller will fire sonic disruption blasts at foes. It has all the strengths and weaknesses of its brethren. Well, we know what we need to do. Nope. It's a little ambitious. Alright, let's just hit it with missiles. Let's try it. Yeah, there we go. That's what we like. A little late on my timing there, I believe. Goodbye. Oh, nope, I was late. What? There he goes. All right. Now you may see a portal over here, but we cannot access it yet. We fall just short. We need a certain power-up that I very much enjoy. And once again, in this game, they did a fantastic job of really expanding on the puzzles you can do with said power-up. Unfortunately, we will not be getting there today. We don't get that power-up for a little bit, I believe. Alright. Now, before we get too hasty here... the wrist is feeling it. Ba-boom. There's not really anything else to do here because we literally can't leave this room. But like I said, I can't really see it now because we haven't unlocked much of the map. But there is no way from, if you're in Dark Torvus, to go between Upper and Lower Torvus. They're just cut off from each other completely. It's like they're two separate worlds, which I think is really cool. It's like such a small, minor detail that really shouldn't matter, but I just think it's super cool. Yeah, that was ambitious. Clunked my noggin. Ass cheeks. The war against letting Rick save and go to bed. There it is. Okay, so that'll be it for Metroid Prime 2 for this week. I won't be playing that till probably Tuesday. If we stream Sunday, it's going to be Star Fox, most likely. I guess there's an off chance it could be this, but it'll most likely be Star Fox. Unless I feel like doing Star Fox during the week, but this is a much better during the week game. So yeah, that's the plan. We're gonna, like I said, nothing tomorrow, probably. I guess I can't rule out tomorrow completely, but more than likely nothing tomorrow. Definitely nothing Saturday. Possibly something Sunday night, depending on how much I get done. Then we should have Tuesday and Thursday next week. I'll keep y'all posted on that. There might be some changes. I don't know. There's always changes anymore. It's just life. Y'all know. Y'all know. But yeah, so that's the plan. Should be as close to a normal schedule as possible for next week. And yeah, I will do my best to remember where I'm at here and what I need to do. We just got the gravity booster, so we just got to figure out what that does for us. Yeah, okay, I'm fried. It's time for bed. Once again, y'all are great. Shout out to Cess for stopping by, and I will See y'all soon at a currently not determined date. Peace out, my friends.